Hi, my name's Steve. This is my business partner, Austin. And today we're going to look at free versus paid for websites. And when I say paid, I'm talking about actually do it yourself because I do not believe that most of the people you guys are hiring to do your websites are doing a good job. And we'll look at that today. So I'm going to give some recommendations. Take it as you will. I also try to save as much money as I can on things. So take that into consideration. I don't like to waste money on anything that's not producing me money in any way. So we'll look at a few things to start with. The obvious best free thing you can do is Google Business Profile. And we've talked at length about that. But you can get your service hours in there, your photos, reviews, all those kind of things. You can even get a booking link in there. So you definitely need to start there, and that's the most important free thing you can do. WordPress also has a free tier. I believe if you go to wordpress.org, you can get on there for free. Wix has a free thing, a free portion. Google Sites has a free portion. All those are worth looking into. Um, Google Sites is not too bad if you're just looking to save money and get a domain. That would be one I would recommend out of the free ones at this point. Paid options, and let's take a look at that. And what we're looking at now is paid options with hosting. So this is actually the one I use, Name Crane, and you can see it's actually very inexpensive. This one right here is really all you would need. $4 a month, which is really excellent. This is for direct add mid panel. If you've never done websites before, this will be fine. If you have done them before and you're used to cPanel, you can pay a dollar extra and get that. But for hosting, they've done a great job for me. Their upside is that they have excellent service, and my site is rarely ever down. If it is, I contact them and they get it up right away for me. So I definitely recommend them. And you can put WordPress sites on these. That's what most people do, and I would definitely recommend that. Just wanted to give another option, and it's Squarespace. Squarespace looks pretty nice on certain types of websites and stuff. You can see it, they do a pretty good job. It's anywhere from like $16 to $23 a month on these, but it comes right with you'll get the templates on here and stuff like that. So it's if you want something very, very, very easy, you could make something out of this. Just some quick options there. You can see and basically once you get started, you can do whatever you want with any of these things. So those are a couple of paid options. Both of them I think are very good. You couldn't go wrong. The hidden cost of free is that you generally will not be able to get your own domain. So a domains, such as, let's say, larrysbookkeeping.com would be one of them that you could use. If your name was Larry, of course, it might make sense, but you want that custom domain, your own domain. You don't want it to be larrysbookkeeping.wix.com. That makes you look cheap. It makes it look like you are not making any money yourself. So why would I trust you as a bookkeeper if if you are not making even a dime? There's different things with free platforms that they make things harder. It'll take you more time to set up the websites. You're going to lose clients, and you're not going to get your own domain address. So let's go back to larrysbookkeeping.com. You could have your email, let's just say info@larrysbookkeeping.com as opposed to Larry's at bookkeeping, uh, Larry's bookkeeping at gmail.com. Not that Gmail is terrible, but when it's on your own domain, it looks very, very professional and it makes you look like you know what you're doing. And for bookkeepers, you need to build the trust of the people you're trying to reach out to. So if the first thing I see is somebody who can't afford their own domain, which is not very expensive, anywhere from 10 to 20 once a year, and hosting, which you already saw, you can get it for $4 or $5, and that's good hosting. Then I'm going to think that why should I pay you money to do my books when you're just not doing very well yourself. So you have to present it as if you are doing well, even if you're just starting off. You've got to give that person some reason to believe in you. So if you do have a zero budget and there's absolutely nothing you can do, I would start off with Google Business Profile and Google Sites. For now is a decent way to start if you've got zero. I'm going to turn it over to Austin for now, and he's going to talk to you a little bit, and maybe I'll finish up for him after that.
Yeah, so here's some guidelines. If you want something professional without like being very techy, then maybe you pay for one of the Squarespace plans. If you want more design control and are alright with a little learning curve, then Wix is pretty good. Um, and if you want like full control SEO over basically everything, then you can host your own on WordPress. Yeah. So if you want maximum design freedom through WordPress, then I would recommend Show It. And then here you got.
All right, so yes, and I guess one thing that we weren't very clear about, and I wanted to make sure we were, if you decide to go WordPress, which is probably the most common, then go to NameCrane, register there, and it's really easy how to set it up. I think I'll do a video on that another time, just showing how easy. But sign up for this, pay $4 a month, and if you go, once you get in your own direct admin panel, you can go all the way to the bottom, and you'll see that there's a place where you can just install WordPress easily. And so you really can't go wrong for this, and you'll have a lot of control. There's a lot of themes out there too that will help you just get things going easier. We'll talk about that in another video, but I think this is a very good way to go. But like Austin said, if you need want something that's the easiest, uh, Wix is very easy, Squarespace very easy. Um, so there's that. So that's about all I got for today. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.